Hi, everyone. My name's Andrea. I'm so glad you're listening this morning. It is a humid day in Georgia. I will say that if I am chronicling anything, it is a humid summer day in Georgia. Who is with me there? So, but before we know it, it'll be fall. That'll be lovely. I gonna pull some cards this morning, but before I do that, will you please click the subscribe button? That really helps me. That really helps all YouTubers when you click that bell, and it's free. It's a free channel. So listen to all my videos whenever you hear them. You hear them. As with any workshop, seminar, or class you may take, it is take what you want. It may be for you. It may not today. It may be for you later. Keep an open mind and just move forward. Okay. Thank you. So I'm going to draw some John Holland cards, some psychic tarot cards to see what our day has. So it's going to be busy. Like I'm booked all day, which I'm like way excited about. Um, doing stuff. So let's see what's happening. Destiny. Your destiny awaits you. I love this destiny card. See this destiny card? What? It's like she's like, what is my destiny? It awaits me. It awaits me. Right? Your destiny always awaits you. The universe. The universe knows the best. The universe always has your back. Always. There's no mistakes. It always has your back. To be honest with you, sometimes the best I can say is I don't know why bad things happen. I really don't know why some people have tragedies more than others. I'm not God. Any intuitive that says they know everything don't. They don't, right? I can usually, as we grow as humans and we evolve, we realize millions of little reasons why good and bad things happened in our life. Why this domino effect? Why the snowball effect happened? One thing I can tell you is normally when huge crises happen, it took us years to get there, right? It took us years to get there. So the fact that we're not unraveling it overnight, right? We can't unravel an illness overnight if it took you years of eating and not taking care of yourself to get sick. We can't unravel a divorce overnight if it took you years of not participating in the marriage. And it takes two to tango with everything in your life. Like you're affected by all the energies around you. So it's like an evolution of like the snowball, and the snowball is usually half good and half bad, as we talked about in one of my other videos, duality. It's always the best of times and the worst of times, all the time, really, right? And awareness. So the universe is having your back. There's awareness. And so the third eye's opening is what I'm hearing. Don't be scared. Somebody needs to know this. This is not a scary thing. We're built for this. Your brain is built for this. Um, it's not, it has nothing to do with your relationship with God, having your third eye open. It's just intuition, okay? I need to explain that to people. Being intuitive doesn't mean you can't keep your religion. Totally pray to who you want to pray to. Like, do your thing. That's different than intuition. Intuition is like knowing. It's just a clear knowing, right? And it has nothing to do with darkness. It has nothing to do with any of that. So I'm going to pull some from the Oracle, harnessing your divine feminine Oracle deck. So you are sacred geometry blooming. So we are sacred geometry, as above, so below. Everyone around us is sacred geometry. The plants. Here's the thing. Spirit's always talking. Spirit's always telling us something. People walk around and they're like, oh, I wish I could hear from Spirit. You do. You walk outside, you look at a plant, count the petals. That's called scrying. You look at the clouds. What are the messages the clouds sending you? Read the energy in the room. Spirit's always talking. It's just up to us if we're going to acknowledge it as Spirit talking, okay? Or if we're going to be like, no, that's not it. Look, I've got a second sacred geometry card I just pulled. Second. So it is really important for someone out there to acknowledge nature. You don't have to all of a sudden be like some extreme hippie to acknowledge nature. Just be like, wow, the sun's out. Thank you. The sky is blue. Thank you. That's as simple as it gets. And then your third eye continues to open and open and open, right? And then rituals are important for your spiritual practice. So any ritual is important. Lighting a candle, full moon ritual, praying, that's a ritual. Even like rituals are not bad either. People think rituals are bad. Rituals are as simple as you have a ritual of getting up and getting ready for work. You have a ritual of getting your kid to school. You have a ritual of how you clean your house. You have a ritual of going to bed at night. That's a ritual. Everyone has them. Just make it sacred and intentional. Okay. And the universe hears. It's like rituals are prayer with our bodies. And that's powerful. Okay. The spirit really hears that. And spirit hears when we ask for things from our soul, right? If it's a soul request, usually it's answered. If it's an ego request, it may not be answered, right? Because I've thought a lot about the whole God always says yes, or God never says no, or God always answers our prayers. So I grew up with that sort of in my head. And what I've come to believe and what my spirit guides have told me is God always says yes if it's from your soul and you really want it. You may have to evolve into it, and that may take years, okay? Or it may take a week. Who knows? Whatever it is. Um, if it's from your ego, sometimes God's like, no, not right now. No, this is not the best for you, or we know you don't really want that, right? So an ego request is like, oh, I really want that Ferrari, right? I really want that Ferrari. God probably, like, spirit knows, it's not necessarily that a Ferrari you want. It might be like the popularity of having one, the status of having one, right? Or or if it's, I really want that career in spirituality. I really want to go back to school. If that's what you really want because it's from your soul and you want to learn and enlighten yourself, then God probably will give it to you. But if it's an ego-based request, maybe not, because you might grow out of it. You may not want it. You may change your mind. Look at your intention in your request, okay? Someone needed to hear that this morning. Thank you for listening. My website is in the description box. You can always hit me up. You can always say, I want a session with you. On the website, it tells, I have a blog, I have dates, I have retreat schedules, and I have information on how to get in touch with me. And I'm hearing one more card as a confirmation card this morning because someone needs to hear it. Someone needs to hear it. One more card is a confirmation card. Let's see here. Trapped in fear. You got to say, okay, Spirit's always got your back. Spirit's always got your back. Okay? Don't freeze in fear. Obstacles and challenges. Okay, so we've got fear. You're scared of failing. You're scared. Okay, dude, have you ever not made a mistake? I've totally made mistakes. Everyone's made mistakes. If you feel like you failed, apologize if you need to apologize, and ask for help if you need to ask for help, and you will strike balance. You don't have to be perfect. Please, let's let go of this perfection thing and this fear of failing. If you didn't fail, it probably means you didn't try a lot, right? So one of my favorite sayings is, you've got to be brave enough to suck at something, right? So, and then once you try something, you'll get the resources and the assistance you need. Okay. So thank you so much. I wish everyone pure abundance today. And remember, when you give a woman an opportunity, you're giving her the world. Namaste.